All right, we are on day who knows again, but we're back in the room. My mom's here today, so hopefully we get some organizational stuff done. I also was crafting all night last night, so I have lots of things to put up. I'll show you my favorite thing I made. I made this reading signpost. So it says, "Where will your reading take you?" And then I put a couple places in books. And I'm going to hang it right here, I think, in the middle of these two. I made these little cubes that say vertical and horizontal for the door to hang up. What else do we have? These little ask me signs. Oh, another letter. I also made a currently reading sign I'm going to put up on the board for either our read alouds or our Rooted in Reading book of the week. And then I have 2 skill of the week ones for my small group section. I also, this was a freebie, but I kind of edited it. And then I made this because my kids asked me about specials all year last year. So I'll take one of these and hook the today on there. And they can just see what our schedule is for specials. I also made this finished early sign to go on a crate. And I'm gonna organize it with some extra things kids can work on if they finish. And then I made this bathroom sign. I saw this idea on Pinterest and it says, "Now is a good time to go to the bathroom, now is a bad time," and you can just hang it on the board and flip it when you're instructing. Okay, cool trick. You take a thumbtack. Cut right along the border of your bulletin board. Alright, we haven't been the best filmers, but we've gotten some stuff done. My mom always has such good ideas. So the first thing she helped me do is fix my desk setup. So again, I don't have my actual desk yet, but I kind of like the table here. So we organized behind here like this and got my desk set up. I moved one of my little IKEA desks over here for the printer and phone. And then I also got my whiteboard marker challenge going. I need to get more expos in there, but pretty good so far. I hung my specials sign, and I think that's really all I did in the front. But I also moved one of my IKEA tables here with the mailboxes and signs. I'm gonna get another so it looks balanced. But I decided I'm taking the light bulb moments down. I'm gonna put this here and I'm gonna do something else right here, maybe like a quote. And I was also thinking about putting a quote here, like, I don't know, I've seen a few on Instagram and Pinterest, so we'll see. And then this over here, we got my sign hung. It's so cute. I need to spray those though. I should have done it before we put it on the wall, but I mean, it's kind of done now, so I will have to do that. I fixed my rainbow and all the little black lines. It looks a lot better. We got all of my bulletin board done, so I'm gonna split the bulletin boards in 2. We ran out of paper and had to buy another roll, so one roll does like a board and a half, which is super annoying. I know now. My mom is working on my bulletins outside of my door, and then we moved the 2 little desks that I had for my desk over here, and I'm gonna make a technology corner. So I think right here I'm gonna end up putting like a tech agreement or contract of some sort. So that's that. But yeah, that's what is going. She kind of cleared off my shelves. I don't know that that's what's going to stay over there, but that's what's going on. I ordered some little keychain ring things. I'm gonna make this my password hub so kids can grab their password things. I'm also ordering some door stops, and I'm going to order more of the little hooks like this, the magnetic hooks. I love these, but I ran out, so I should have one more pack of cards there, but I took it down to hang that. And then I need to hang a great pencil challenge right there. I got my horizontal and vertical little logo. And yeah, oh, and I moved my cart over here. I think it's a lot cuter right there, so. And since the kids access it so much. It is Monday. I'm in my room. It's so windy. Look at my hair. Also, look at, I'm like out of breath because look at all of the things that just came out of my car. So much stuff. So I'm excited to get back in, get to work. I had these extra tables because back when we had our apartment, we just got some cheap IKEA furniture, so we were using these as nightstands. I need to like wipe this one down. But we had 2 extras, and now that we are not using these, they're just sitting around in our garage. So I'm gonna put another one right there next to the mailbox, and then I'm gonna put one of them back over here because I think I mentioned, I'm not sure, I used to have 2 with all these crate seats. We moved one of them to my desk area. My mom is the best and rearranged this, so we put my printer and phone on one of these. But because I'll only have one back here, I do need to go get another one. So I need to get one more of these. One of my Amazon finds was this lightsaber. We'll use this to point at things on the board. A little instant engagement. I went shopping, Target, Amazon, all that. I have more coming. And then one thing I had last year that I want to recreate is our school gave us emergency backpacks that were red. And I had a bunch of backpacks donated to me for my last school year. And my school also provided backpacks, so whenever kids needed them, I just used the ones from the school, and as a result, I have a ton at home. So I found one of the red ones, and I'm gonna turn this into an emergency backpack with a bunch of supplies, a roster, all that nonsense. So I'm gonna hang that somewhere up front so that way when we leave, we can just grab it and have everything we need. And then a little sad moment. My library sign, everything fell off it. I can't get it to stick to this wood. I tried to hot glue it, didn't work. I tried to Velcro it, that obviously didn't work. So I'm gonna have to get really creative. Okay, next up, I had command hooks. So I'm gonna take a command hook and hook it right on the wall in that little space, and then hook the backpack to that. It's not ready, there's nothing in it, but I'm just gonna get it hung and out of the way. Okay, so that is hanging. I kind of didn't hang it straight, but you know what? It gets the job done. So that's the front of our room so far. I think that's gonna stay like that. I haven't fully decided, but part of me kind of wants the backpack over there, but I think it'll look funny. Okay, next up, I need to make my mailbox labels. I have most of them, but I'm missing a few. When I moved into this classroom, I lost a few that I had made, so I'm going to heat up my hot glue gun, tie my hair up because it's kind of warm in here today. I need to turn my fan on. But basically what I did is in my rainbow decor pack that I have on TPT, I made these little labels, and it just has the student number. I take a binder clip, hot glue it to that, and then stick this in the mailbox slot so the kids know exactly which mail is theirs. So I'm missing a couple numbers. I just want to get them all up so I don't forget and have it done with. Okay, so we have our whiteboard challenge and our pencil challenge. This one's a lot bigger than this one. I got different pocket charts because that's the only black one that was left. So it kind of takes up more whiteboard space than I would like, but it is what it is. If anything, I might move one there and one on the board. We'll see. So far, I don't really have too much to go on this board. That could be an anchor chart if I want it to be. I have daily 5 specials, and then all this is going to end up moving on the bottom. So that's what it's looking like so far. This weekend I also prepped some stuff. So I made this editing guide, and I want to do an interactive whiteboard with like editing. So is it Hey Fifth or Miss Fifth? One of the two did, I don't even know if those are names. I'll have to look it up. I'll put like down below for sure. But they have an interactive whiteboard, and they have parts of speech so kids can label the parts of speech in a sentence. They have editing marks at the end, but they don't have the full editing guide that I want, so I just went ahead and made my own. So I want kids to be able to say when they need to capitalize something, exclamation period, but then I also want them to be able to label if something's spelled wrong, if they need to make a space, if they need to make something lowercase, adding quotations, or inserting a word. So I went ahead and made these. I'm gonna cut these out and get some magnets on them and get that up on the board. Okay, this turned out so cute. I'm not gonna lie, it was a ton of work, but I'm really in love with it. Okay, so this area is almost officially done. I just need to get my shelf hung. I tried to do thumbtacks and nope, it didn't work. So that'll be another day. I'll get the Kleenex and hand sanitizer on there after, and then this area will officially be complete, aside from like picking up that area and clearing out that. The next task I really want to do is get my burlap all the way across. We took it off because I had a ton of bubbles. There's still a little, but way better than it was. My mom helped fix these. I had so many, so we took all the burlap down to fix it, and now I just need to go through and get it up off my floor, and then that'll be done and out of the way. Okay, and then over here I got my bathroom sign hung, so I can easily just, well, I guess it doesn't really. Yeah, it does. Okay. So I can just flip it like that and let the kids visually see. It's a great time to go, or no, now's not the time. I gotta figure out what to do with those still. I need to make labels for my turn-in bins, and I do want to get dry erase on my clipboards. I need to hang my little heart. I don't know if I've talked about it in a video, but I actually am selling this rocking chair. I had bought it on Facebook Marketplace, but the idea of sanding and painting this just makes me want to cry. So I ended up buying a director's like stage chair, and I'm really excited about it. So I think it's supposed to come tomorrow. So once it's in, we'll build it and I will show you, but this is going to be taken out. Someone has already bought it. I just need them to pick it up. Okay, I got my class jobs letters up, so we're just gonna do a little pan around now. I feel like I got a lot done today, but then when I pan around, I kind of don't feel like I did. But I know the things that I was doing today were very time-consuming, aka that. But I got burlap partially done. I ran out, so I need to get some more to go up there and there. So yeah, that's how it's looking. I'm not mad. I think it's really starting to come together. I think I'm going to take that down though and hang my key thing there. So I'm gonna do that really fast before I head out. Okay, I put my heart up. I think I'm gonna end up moving it down more so it's not right on top of those letters. And then I put the little rainbow sign right there. I've talked about a canvas I wanna make. I'll go into a lot more detail when I do it. Okay, so I told myself I was only gonna be here till 1 today. It's almost 2:30, so it's time for me to head out. I got a lot done though, so I'm not even mad that I was here for a while. I'm just hungry and haven't eaten lunch. This morning I did not feel like packing a lunch, which was silly of me, but here we are. So I'm gonna head out. This is the end of this part of the video. So I will see you in our next one.